Moi kaikille. Tässä puhuu Roope. Tai Mika. Tai Mörkö. Tai miten vaan. Ja mun tehtäväni on tuoda teille tää musiikki. Ihan vaan alkuun otan pari sanaa esitellekseni mun serkkupojan Pijall tulee seuraavan tunnin ajan viihdyttämään teitä. Ja hieman ylikin. Toivon, että pidätte. Kiitos.
This is Pijall's cave, can you relate? Don't be shy, just come on inside. Let's take a ride, but remember leave your shoes on the front door, cause satellites don't like the dirt on the floor. This is Pijall's cave, can you relate? Don't be shy, just come on inside. Let's take a ride, but remember leave your shoes on the front door, cause satellites don't like the dirt on the floor.
Everybody has a special place for hidden secrets and treasures. Considering me, it's not forbidden. I call it cave, there I say all documents recalling me from yes sir. I could say that I can't take away fears and pains of my cave painting spot. Still I'm not afraid to open up exhibition, giving permission to all to come and start expedition into the world of expression. There's some gravity in the conscious wall of cavity. Depth gravity has left mildew spots on the stalactite, but it's quite obvious that you might not be able to take cave from caveman. Hey man, it's a constant fight between ape and self-destructive behavior, but I am brave. Throwing chains, but change has to come. It's too messy around here, and this thing is gruesome. I think I got to do something every time. A little vestiges of dishonesty has to be ejected immediately. All plots of evil people flee. There will be time when cave people cannot plead of their unpleased apathy. But my destiny is to become trusty, rusty. Gossip must be tossed down. I'm talking about the cave.
This is Pijall's cave, can you relate? Don't be shy, just come on inside. Let's take a ride, but remember leave your shoes on the front door, cause satellites don't like the dirt on the floor. This is Pijall's cave, can you relate? Don't be shy, just come on inside. Let's take a ride, but remember leave your shoes on the front door, cause satellites don't like the dirt on the floor.
I just wanna show my love to my best friends, memory recordings. Mörkö, Division, Matty P, Eyewear, Plankton, Dava. I made this to you guys, and of course to everybody, but that's heat, fool. You are all that I got.
This is Pijall's cave, can you relate? Don't be shy, just come on inside. Let's take a ride, but remember leave your shoes on the front door, cause satellites don't like the dirt on the floor. This is Pijall's cave, can you relate? Don't be shy, just come on inside. Let's take a ride, but remember leave your shoes on the front door, cause satellites don't like the dirt on the floor.
Nobody is born as a master. That's a simple basic of truth I tasted. So there's an only direction way up, especially when you are down in the bottom. I never seen a flower blossom on the first days after winter to become winner. There's a bunch of time and task to do. Well, everybody knows it, but who goes to visit the world industrious? Wake up, you slack. Where is your stack of the fur? Take a look at the ant, a real inhibited of hard work, carrying a burden 2 times heavier than his own. Wait, why he is doing it? He's preparing for the bad and sharing his skills for the common good. It's still a summer, and we have a mountain time to come, many miles to wander. Plenty of intact areas to conquer under the sun. In fact, the sun has a motivated impact to my career, taking my cross and carrying it. Although I am married to my weakness, osteoporosis of manhood, I complete this mission eternal, and I prove that I never learn on. It's obvious that the occupation making occasions takes waste of time, but keep your patience. It gotta be us doing our part so we can live and overcome the disinclination to dividend diligence. It's obvious that the occupation making occasions takes waste of time, but keep your patience. It gotta be us doing our part so we can live and overcome the disinclination to distant discipline.
Meidän täytyy ajan hiekan pyörteensä. Tuo työmies tekee työtänsä. Elämänsä hän omistaa työllensä. Ei yön tulla estää aamusta iltaan. Uumenissa maan hän aertaa. Kantaa antautumistaan harteillaan. Käsillään työtään, työstää, työntää eteenpäin. Itsensä yössään painaa. Raskas on askel. Väsyttää, nukuttaa vaan. Älä vaan nopettaa. Älä anna työn paljon nukuttaa. Voit kyllä sukeltaa, mutta älä vaivu pohjaan. Unholaan mutaan. Ohjaan eteenpäin suuntaan. Jatkaa matkaa jäädä päähän. Jo määränpää kaukana hämyttää. En jättää taakseni halua päätöstää. Joka alun perin sai lähtemään minut. Päätötä tekemään mahdottomasta totta. Unelma toteutu kohta. Tilanteita lopettaa on ollut monta. Monta työmies on palkkansa ansainnut. Muista, sano.
Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone.
Oh my gosh, she let me alone. Oh, I'm so wrong when she's gone. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Oh my gosh, she let me alone. Now I feel like
Ain't no sunshine when she's gone.
Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Oh my God, she let me alone. Now I feel I'm on my own. It's so wrong when she's gone. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Oh my God, she let me alone. Now I feel I'm on my own. It's so wrong when she's gone. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Now I feel I'm on my own.
Ain't no sunshine when she's
How on earth can I not decide my mind? Am I waiting for a sign saying you exceeded your time? I travel through cities and lines I wrote, and times I quote myself, but what can I do? When you don't tell me my sentence when myself is inside my head, and it is said that it isn't the guy who decides to pick, but the lady who picks the boy to pick her. So the question is who's with her, or what's with her? But I'm not bitter, I'm not in the place to be, but I do feel hurt and burdened even though I'm over. But the older I get, the more I forget, and more new opportunities I get. I bet the tears I shed will reap benefits instead on one of these days.
Ain't no sunshine when she's
Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Oh my God, she let me alone. Now I feel I'm on my own. It's so wrong when she's gone. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Oh my God, she let me alone. Now I feel I'm on my own. It's so wrong when she's gone. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Now I feel I'm on my own.
Ain't no sunshine when she's
I remember when she used to be mine, and I used to be hers. By that paradise inside my mind, I watched the burst. I bit sad and now I only own this rotten core of apple we call love that I hold in my palm. She let me a calm, standing only haven, only saving the memories. Now I feel I'm playing the role of victim. What's wrong with them women? Oh, that's the reason. Hang with men like me. I don't know, but I won't forget the things we have. Perhaps that won't happen to me again. You know what? I still believe that the sun will show up from behind the clouds. But now that that's not, ease the pain I carry. And like Barry, I sing I'm out of the shadows of what? You know what I'm talking about. The frantic four-letter word that makes the world go schizo. And it's so cloudy when she goes away.
Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Oh my gosh, she let me alone. Now I feel I'm on my own. It's so wrong when she's gone. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Oh my gosh, she let me alone. Now I feel I'm on my own. It's so wrong when she's gone. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Now I feel I'm on my own.
Ain't no sunshine when she's
gone. Oh my gosh, she let me alone. Now I feel I'm on my own. It's so wrong when she's gone. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Oh my gosh, she let me alone. Now I feel I'm on my own. When she's gone, ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Oh my gosh, she let me alone. Now I feel I'm on my own. It's so wrong when she's gone. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Oh my gosh, she let me alone. Now I feel I'm on my own. It's so wrong when she's gone. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Now I feel I'm on my own.
Hold up a minute, maybe I can sing it. This is love, not forget it. I can't dance and I can't sing. 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 I can't dance. So sooner or later, shut up.
Soft-sounding sound of comfort that comes first, converting world into a concert where conductor is I and awkward is. No routines exist, and I can do things I wished, so I cannot resist taking a nap in a lap of sleep. No need to count them sheep. They went to the place where the grass is greener. Perhaps I'm a silly dreamer, writing short story reality with the tools of imagination, designing desires. Somehow that inspires me to help them to come true. Via revelation of sleep, deep termination reveals the curtains, winning uncertain. Scared to turn the lights on, living on utopia. On daylight, may I break that phobia? At least eyes closed, time goes in the speed of murk. Suddenly it's 7 o'clock, I gotta wake up and go to work. And I hate that. Vailla pelkoa etten palasin takaisin, jos saisin jäädä, jäisin mielelläni mielikuvituksien syleilyn siellä mieleni vapautuu. Aivan uusi maailma avautuu ilman vajavaisuuteemme raja-aitoja, aitoja haaveita. Elän todeksi moneksi ollestani valveilla toiveestani tuleekin haaleita. Mikään täällä ei velvoita, mihinkään saati sitten velota. Voin vaan ilota asioista, joista uneksi nyt kykenevät nähdä näkyni. Käyvän toteen, en halua otteen lipsuvan, joten vaivun yhä syvemmälle raskaaseen uneen. Tunteen ollen edelleen keveä, kun olisin untuvassa. Täällä olen turvassa, kaukana koleasta, kovasta todellisuuden tuntumasta. Heräjä sinä, joka nukut, senkin unikeko. En todellakaan, se olisi tasan tarkkaan viimeinen teko, johon ryhtyisin, höpisin itsekseni. unta kohtaan, onhan aamu. Vielä koton verran aikaa taidan uinahtaa. Unilaulu, tainun unen taas. Taas unen vaivu, vallalla olelun vaivaudu. Silmin sulkeutuessa vapaudun. Elämää en suostu heräämään. Mieluummin herätän kadonneen kaipuun. Unta kohtaan, onhan aamu. Vielä koton verran aikaa taidan uinahtaa. Unilaulu, tainun unen taas. Tainun unen taas. Masochistic misfit, always getting twisted. Is their whole for simplistic idiot like me? Now I insisted to take care of my own. Where has that path taken me into zone? A private apathy, I remember laughing at the unfortunate. Unfortunately, material fortune has not eased the torture of eternal hunger. It once has it as it is a miserable fact. I'm passionate in giving comments, in passive passing the personal responsibility of compassion. Therefore, I'm compared to a worm squirming on the human department, in the human department floor, turning my back on poor. For what? So that my way of living would not be shaken because of giving. Well, charity has not been trademarked for popularity. The variety of trade has been made in the name of giving, but we know that it ain't even near so foreign. This interest, only interesting thing for us is to receive our payback. Remember way back when God gave that only begotten Son unconditionally, no matter what conditions be. This code of ethic cannot be deleted from our genes of human beings, but this code of ethic can't be repeated by our endless appetite to live for our own prior rights, to live for our own prior rights. Now where were you when I had no home? Where were you when I was thirsty? Where were you when I had no clothes? Where were you when I was hungry? Tell me, where was I when you had no home? Where was I when you was thirsty? Where was I when you had no clothes? Where was I when you was hungry? Now tell me. The cosmopolitic pantomime speech seems to be the conduct of savage self-centrism. We lavish and manage to reach all parts of the earth. First of all, it's so hard to guard our thirst. Still not getting satisfied, that is why we fight. Simply people try to preserve their little rights plus economy. And simultaneously, lust and envy turns friends into enemies. That's the curse in our character. We own this chapter of selfishness, and selfishness is endangered to die in extinction. And to mention generosity has become generally of no value, while you and I be closing our eyes from exposing of others. Our lives be damaged when someone offers help, he'll be given a trophy. Why shouldn't it be a policy for every citizen? Apologies that I have to share my best, but I'm working with an regardless towards the less fortunate. But hey, now who will know the truth unless somebody's telling? But who we go to first, the dwelling place of righteous? Unless there's guidance, well I might just be willing to step into the hole, holding that position until the void is filled. Feel philanthropism. I love you all. Now where were you when I had no home? Where were you when you was thirsty? Now where were you when I had no clothes? Now where were you when you was hungry? Tell me, where was I when you had no home? Now where was I when you was thirsty? Now where was I when you had no clothes? Now where was I when you was hungry? Tell me. Let me know. righteous and the righteous stuff, so they can win me. Everywhere I go, some half-ass homies don't even know what thought hits me, and I can't let it away. So I pass it to my friend and he makes a stay. My pen, my pal, my therapist, I don't need to die. Helps with the growth when the sky is gray. When things really hurt, I keep a smile, start close to fool the fate. Me and my man, we go way back when did number one, didn't think of fade that. Sometimes a rival, but I don't need to say that. We save that and try to put out a crate jack. Did a lot of good things like P&A jack. Now do you have a pen near where you say at? Probably 4-inch and 10 thoughts, mannequin in right hands makes anyone grin. Living this on the same print or with the world, chasing the life of boys and girls.
We be chillin' in the pen pal stands. Don't freeze, keep it rollin' in the pen break dance. We be chillin' in the pen pal stands. Let the inspiration enchant your hands. We be chillin' in the pen pal stands. Don't freeze, keep it rollin' in the pen break dance. We be chillin' in the pen pal stands. Let the inspiration enchant your hands. Here I sit on my bachelor launching, trying to come up with something I wear. Could you help me out? I'm running out of ink.
I'll drop it, I think. All this chillin' on the sofa makes me numb my fear. I let my pen lend me an idea.
That'd be best considering this song.
Everybody at the sword, it can't lead you wrong.
Is there wrongs and rights? Just the passion to write the naked white sheets approximate the screams to be dressed up in costume of feeling.
Filling out what's sealed in my thoughts and my reality, forcing me to tell what I see when I stare in the mirror.
The reflection penetrates through my penmanship in a form of friendship. Yeah, right. We got them pen pals over here. By the time pen pal stands. By the time pen break dance. By the time pen pal stands. By the time enchant your hands. By the time pen pal stands. Don't freeze. By the time pen break dance. By the time pen pal stands. By the time enchant your hands. Now you should look at me as I recite. On the recite the page is beside. The red blue printed image like Ultravich short and left the tours of the poor silhouette. Imagine my imagination. Been translated to the page information of sentence. If you got any particular sensual articles, you understand. Hand in hand with assistant. Attendance of pen, I play my thoughts to the papers. Did you get read them? So I feed them hungry ears by shiver my best. Like the boat with 5 loaves of bread and 2 fishes. Now this is a abbreviation of we embody now. Could you lend me a pen and I'll transcend. Definitely a meaningless merchandise about the works of night art propaganda. Never leaks out but that's a contender of honesty. I reach out for the truth and press my thinking through my inking friend to additional format where traditional writing is for in. We be chillin' in the pen pal stands. Don't freeze, keep it rollin' in the pen break dance. We be chillin' in the pen pal stands. Let the inspiration enchant your hands. We be chillin' in the pen pal stands. Don't freeze, keep it rollin' in the pen break dance. We be chillin' in the pen pal stands. Let the inspiration enchant your hands.
Over 20 years of finding my way out of these same routes, touring around roundabouts, day in, day out, exhausted and lost. In the land of circumstance, a hostage of constant mistakes. I guess it takes my whole lifetime to unravel the labyrinth where I travel, gravel, blind. And if I'm honest, it's on my own fault. You know, here I'm trying to install and fix this non-functioning part into the mix.
but they always seem to fall apart. I can count more guilt in my heart than hair on my head, but instead the intimacy between me and him overcomes the dim sediment. My pedestrianism is in need of guidance. This is my proclamation. Lord help me go to the probation of problems. Unfortunately, I haven't solved any. Really seldom I've heard well done from my conscious voice. I know we boys want to make it by ourselves, but more noise I make, less noise I've heard. So why to create only mess in reverse? Silently my actions rehearse to get closer to goals, while the manifold number of souls be searching for the goal. I let my belief be told to the old and young as I run my twisted path, but I laugh and ignore what the world worship. That ship is sure to be soaking because of its token fragility. Pijall is fragile, a man-child of sensitive heart, continuously trying to find the right rhythm. 80 BPM, which personifies beats permute motives to selfish amusement, lost at the Muse part.
Could I be wrong? Could it be so? Oh well, Could I be wrong?
Selfsubsidence.
Could it be so? Oh
moment I tried to create a paradise by the human hands, but immediately reality paralyzed me, pushing me down from my air castle. So now I stroll here with crutches of trust, such as even better solution for this puzzle I searched to solve. You see, I thought I was enough tall to look after my biz, but I have to admit that I can't manage all this alone and accept that this planet is his and everything in it. And there's a relief when my capabilities end, then his only begins. Learn a mathematic equation, I'm a zero, he's a one, together we make 10. I'm only making things worse by my works of immature. I should be a miniature, a certain scanner, reflecting godly manners on my life. Though I'm not a robot, but I own robots, trust the focus to be the lowest. No, my common confession goes, Pijall's profession only shows nothing but slight shadows of light. I might be brighter, but it's the body which is almighty personality. Though I'm a fighter, a writer of my own functions. Besides, I owe myself to the one who resides in me. Precisely precise me, so all the spectators are haters of creators. Firstborn, be warned, the morn is here. Sooner than later, to be major, you have to be a minor. The first shall be last and the last shall be first. I'm a rhymer, of a self-subsidence. Could it be wrong? Could it be so? Oh, where? At the Muse part. Could it be wrong? Could it be so? Oh, where? At the Muse part. From a palm, just inside my hand's reach. The palm and the psalmist grow to get her tangling within each. Strangely enough, actually not though, the hand commanding my mandatory roads grows my steadfast stance towards the deeper dependence of pendant and the wisdom. Stroll to it, no wish for words. Shh. think it'd be a piece of cake to make my path steady. While Pijall wasn't really ready to do any work. After many empty efforts, I finally found out I was straight up bound in the chains of illiteracy. What you see when awareness was risen, I was immediately redeemed from that little prison of ignorance. But I am still on probation, patient of living day by day. Though I say, near to secure reality, calamity knows how to seduce. So either I refuse it or lose my strength. I let it loose with deviation, chasing all amazing oddities, commodities of short-term wasting my time. I gotta be defective, so now I do detective research, trying to unravel all reasons effective. What went wrong? I'm remedying long learn. The more I become conscious, more I yearn on this excellent exodus. Exercising towards the excellence with persistent genetic. I let it be on that way and stroll on that way of Tacilearn. I say, bitch, I created from the sublunary dust. Beyond excellent exodus from discussion with the combustion trust to get up this liquid earth where all efforts be no worth. Bitch, I created from the sublunary dust. Beyond excellent exodus from discussion with the combustion trust to get up this liquid earth where all efforts be no worth. Brand new things I relish, old traditions perish, I let them be shot and cherished proceedingly, inconvenient, not yet to come up. Would it look ironic if I would come in the prime of owing information in rations of library, but using it for nothing? Unused resources are as useless as wearing winter clothing in climate of ocean or Pacific. I take sophisticated train of thought and get caught in act unlike pacifists. The yearning for learning be burning my soul be affirming. I got a straw on, although I never be clever enough. I shall not resign or forever better becoming. Now every mortal in plural, I hear for one for all and all for one purpose, personal. Better gotcha, theoretic, high budget, heads well, be compelled by imperative, monotonic tonality. My imperfect personality, be impelled by Emmanuel, with the perseverance to display studios my eager appearance in this lifeline. May even find the authentic, identical, actual me eventually. What I mean is that L knows well even better what's written inside the short story letter. You know, L knows well even better what's written inside the short story letter. Which I created from the sublunary dust. Beyond excellent exodus from discussion with the combustion trust to get up this liquid earth where all efforts be no worth. Which I created from the sublunary dust. Beyond excellent exodus from discussion with the combustion trust to get up this liquid earth where all efforts be no worth. Everything has its own meaning. Life ain't wordless. When I look at the nature, I become wordless. Cause I cannot describe some feelings with words, but they remain hope as long as people willing to search with unselfish passion to words. I'm seeking, tired of tweaking answers to satisfy my hunger while we work so hard on achieving things that don't even last long. How could I prolong those happy moments without disrespecting the other component? All these difficult call cheese, which I like a salty water to me. Though it be condoning parasites that are might and we.
I need to contrive without the information. Try not to need to know the whys and wherefores. Cause therefore I would have more of the force than I'm spending time trying to detect it. From eternity's perspective, I believe in timeless truths. The ones that man can exceed, we can exclude. The natural need to continue to shoot for the stars that shines unconditionally.
The world is full of questions, but the answers are where are we gonna go when we die? What will live or lie? Who are we? Why did we come here? Is there anything greater outside? The world is full of questions, but the answers are where are we gonna go when we die? What will live or lie? Who are we? Why did we come here? Is there anything greater outside? Out there.
Now don't ask me, I ain't know not for sure, man. I'ma up you on the little things, but the big stuff you can hold. How I know how you see this, I ain't looking through your eyes. If I spoke with your mouth, all I say would be lies. But if you out for a little advice, I can show you my side. You tell what's on your mind, and together we get wise, right? Conversation rules the nation, like Big Mello said. Though I'm not the one to ask, but I'ma chat it with my fellow man. We might learn something, even come to a conclusion. But if you ask something huge, we just come to confusion. See, I don't really believe in whole lot of meaning. Stealing from my man's pocket or giving you the life's meaning. Living is just being, it's outcome your own achievement. And I try to make it more than blame breathing and breathing. Do you believe in reaching out in this world? If you don't, then you got no explanation.
Explanations don't come up to my expectations. I may run out of patience in this messy situation where I always stay impulsive. What this supposed me was false information. Man stands face to face with absurd. Life can only be understood backwards, but you have to live it forwards. I use the past as a source.
Why 1 + 1 could not be 11? Why people still believing on things that don't need any faith? Is it the faith that leads us, or are we the leaders that lead us out to you readers? Dear, you can decide whether there's some mysterious curtains incapable to reveal for certain there is. But keep working, man, it's a matter that deserves consideration. The world is full of questions, but the answers are where are we gonna go when we die? What will live or lie? Who are we? Why did we come here? Is there anything greater outside? The world is full of questions, but the answers are where are we gonna go when we die? What will live or lie? Who are we? Why did we come here? Is there anything greater outside? Out there.
Study your life, study your life.
If I do not know that I do not know, then I make fool of me. But if I do not know that I do know, then wake me up from my sleep. If I do know that I do not know, then I keep searching for the better. If I do know that I do know, then I'm a true master in concrete. Once I started my trek in this road that's the road, there's being all kind of pharaohs trying to red light my starless embark. But these red seas can threaten me, cause I met the head of corpus Christ, who thrusted the waters to the side. Now the way is open wide, no need to make a circuit of the circumstances. In this circus, Pijall balances on trapeze of life. Eyes closed, collecting notes that people wrote under inspirational spirit. Didn't know the devotion and willingness to reveal mysterious pieces of fear regard dissembled. I assemble the essential parts of universal, a unitary union, a communion of sanctity. But I'm not immune to humanity's limits, which imitates vestiges of bad prestige. I also mess with these mundane pleasures, the pressures of mundane routines. They do team up against the seventh sunny day when the weak rests, gathering her strength, but I hate this weakness. When I talk, I stutter. When I walk, I tutter. Where to go? I feel vertigo of this vertical venture. My temper is the blanket of faith, which is warming me up, warming me up, warming me up, warming me up. I'm warning of the cold world, put a muffler on your neck. Unless you wanna be sick, this is no who's tougher contest. Cover your head with common sense. I have fleece clothing of competence, so I'm freezing, catching the flu. Instead I'm scratching the clue, I'm put it on my record. Pijall translated mental language to comprehensive form. And go out, and go out. Eventually we are invisible, incapable to keep secrets. Me gets steadily arrested no matter how much I address, concealing which I regret. That you really later, I'm tired of this labor of humanistic behavior. Often common with no comment is so common, which is still about to be resolved any day. Anyway, I recall that what we call the usual prosecutor science. He doesn't go judging around that seesaw activity, active from out to in out. What the heart's about goes out to mouth. So is there word denying what I be rhyming, hiding the thoughts of betrayal? I bet through reliance on guidance of nigginess, I'm taking this success of growth like a science, my friends. A book ain't a book without contents. Look, undercover there really lies things that I don't even know right speak. So why try to hide tides of me, who I really am? I'm not to create artificial scan or surrounding expectation what I should indicate. Don't take me wrong, as exercise and exemplarity is great. But peer pressure, affection, when I make permanent reflection of justness, I just is and still receive acceptance in a section of imperfection where I reside. I'm just a normal regular guy with human capabilities and weaknesses, and I'm trying to find the answers, but all I own is questions. And do I ever find them? I don't know. Do I? Tell me. Searching for the better. If I do know that I do know, then I'm a true master in concrete. Where's the good ones? Once in a while I see one who trusts to my face. But then again, she likes the embracement of the selfishness. I have to let that fish go away. My mermaid made up in her beauty to rescue me from this waste island, surrounded by the salt water of loneliness produced by the eye. My only wish is to be cared, but I'm scared that there's no relationship in the near distance picking me up from here. It ain't just fair. Where are you? I hate to be a waiter, serving only myself, so I thought to cry for help in this piece of paper. I'm put it to the empty bottle and send it to the open seas, hoping for the respondents. Bondage rides with me to the sunset, like at least she would notice. A right woman wanted poster posing on my left, and I pay a lot of amounts of attention intense. Yes, I intend to stop playing violent in this one-man symphony, and the need of sympathy is too violent, killing me softly. And I won't get along with this situation single, and the desire to mingle with you, my lady of tomorrow. transmit simple applications. Now would you visit my place and be at home, be at home, be at home, be at home, be at home. And that was not a lonely poem from this guy called Pijall. How legendary is to say I need a woman? What them needs only have left wounds in my feelings, filling my cup with tears, spiced with some fear. If I drink that too much, wishes may stay mere dreams. How legendary is to say I need a woman? What them needs only have left wounds in my feelings, filling my cup with tears, spiced with some fear. If I drink that too much, wishes may stay mere dreams. Come on, let the sunbeam shine on me. Why it has to be so hard to find the other part of my heart without getting hurt or scars. I know quality is scarce, but how far do I have to be dashed without precious honey? Others think I'm funny when I speak such the lads full of despair. It's like a missing other pair of shoes, and it's a rainy day out there again. Spending another evening alone again. Nobody to share delight and sorrow a friend. To whom write them poems when I think about her, I feel so unpleasant. If I had a chance to wish only one present on my birthday, it would be you, my mermaid. I hope you heard me. So I got to say, how legendary, need a woman. Need a woman, what them needs only have left wounds in my feelings, filling my cup with tears, spiced with some fear. If I drink that too much, wishes may stay mere dreams. How legendary is to say I need a woman? What them needs only have left wounds in my feelings, filling my cup with tears, spiced with some fear. If I drink that too much, wishes may stay mere dreams.
En människa som gav sig själva delta i livet som en frihet som vi vet. Och i det jag lever liksom som en elev som lever, inte liksom de andra elever där. För alla färger är värdelösa, förstås världen går. Och vem är jag att störa då? En småman som jag är, ber jag varje dag att kanske få se den nästa. Det är den bästa, jag testar nästan alla av mina gränser. Med vinster av förluster som mina tjänster.
Tokyo no hashikara dodo 俺がいる先上昇気流乗って登場この街の上空と100から50さグラウンド絞らんと照準何も気にせずに打ちまくれブンブンブラウンドとサウンド一服ブラウンドさあ騒げよ遅までこの言葉を通す道は遅め決まった体をフロアに浮かべ夢の中からオーダーするバカ生んだ今深くディーパーな地下から次に回す
Det skulle vi bli
また違う場所に届けるリリーク
Hasta microphone introduced to an oozing missing. This is we, peeps with 4 different languages.
Det skulle vi bli
また違う場所に届けるリリーク
Kuulen dopin beatin korvissani päästä tunnen niin. This is we, peeps with 4 different languages.
Helsingin katujen iloinen kollikissa tanssi askelein musiikissansa tepastelee, hymy sui nauha kuuntelee, mielensä huutelee siellä missä kukaan ei toisille huutelee. Typeryksiä tai tyhjäpäiväisyyksiä, ei koiruksia tai turhuuksia kun tavataan hemoja uusia, sillä kaveruksia. Hetken päästä ollaan kun entuudesta, ilman minkälaisia ennakkoiluja toisesta. Ei tarvitse välittää moisesta asiasta, nimeltä ylpeys tai nyrpeys, sillä yhteys kaikilta keskenään luonnostaan löytyy. Ei syytä ole taisteluun, se tähän elämän taiteiluun ei kuulu. Kuulumme yhteen ääneen, yhteen siis kuuluu laulu.
Det skulle vi bli. Matachka ubashoni todokeru lille.
Kuulen dopin beatin korvissani, pääsen tunnelmiin. This is sweet, peeps with 4 different languages.
Det skulle vi bli. Matachka ubashoni todokeru lille.
Astun mikrofonin tutustuen uusiin ihmisiin. This is sweet, peeps with 4 different languages.
Det skulle vi bli. Matachka ubashoni todokeru lille.
Kuulen dopin beatin korvissani, pääsen tunnelmiin. This is sweet, peeps with 4 different languages.
Now this goes out to all them clubs and discos, straight from Helsinki to Tokyo. I wish though there would not be this distance separating. I still sense relation to population staying there, far away from me, cause we know how to control the situation remote. Now let me quote, we are sitting in the same boat. Like it or not, Pijall likes a lot of music, emotion of connecting people from such other places, but only conception is the shade of speech, and still each of us follows the need. On the lead is the need of love, and then acceptance and proof that shows man being right on his actions. Fraction of us be fully reacting on opposite direction, though everything twirls, including the world we're living in.
Det skulle vi bli. Matachka ubashoni todokeru lille.
Astun mikrofonin tutustuen uusiin ihmisiin. This is sweet, peeps with 4 different languages.
Det skulle vi bli. Matachka ubashoni todokeru lille.
Kuulen dopin beatin korvissani, pääsen tunnelmiin. This is sweet, peeps with 4 different languages.
Matachka ubashoni todokeru lille.
Astun mikrofonin tutustuen uusiin ihmisiin. This is sweet, peeps with 4 different languages.
Det skulle vi bli. Matachka ubashoni todokeru lille.
Kuulen dopin beatin korvissani, pääsen tunnelmiin. This is sweet, peeps with 4 different languages. Silloin mieleni kummitteli öisin enää. En näe näitä näkymättömiä voimia, vaan todellisuus on se, joka saa minussa aikaan pahoinvointi, ja suurin pelkoni onkin se, että epäonnistun toivetteni toteuttamisessa. Jo pelkästään antautuminen ajatukseen, etten kaiken kykene. Vei kauan aikaa, lauan takan ei ole poistunut monesti. Rutiinin ruti kuivaa, tunnetta unetta on vietetty monia öitä. Silti edelleen uskon, että pelkoni ovat lyötävissä. Täytyy vain hyväksyä niiden olemassaolo ja koodata ne, johdata minut sinne, jossa en enää epäröi. Kuka söi rohkeutensa, itse asiassa minä itse. Edessäsi olen alati alasti, ainoastaan totuus sopi oleva asuni. Vanhen vatella ei ole virtaa, luethan minua kun avointa kirjaa. Edessäsi olen alati alasti, ainoastaan totuus sopi oleva asuni. Vanhen vatella ei ole virkaa, luethan minua Jumalani. Jos ollaan kerrankin rehellisiä, niin onko meillä tarvetta yrittää elää arveita? Arvelen, etten kaikkeen pysty mä, vaikka kuinka tasapainollinen pysy pystyssä. Aina joskus kaadun, matkallani horjahtelen, mutta silti harjoitellen, voittelen ja taas häviän. Aina vähän väliä, mutta onko sillä väliä? En kaipaa sääliä, mieluumminkin tukea. Haluan elää nyt, enkä lukea kuinka elää. Pukeja päälleni rohkeuden peiteen ja heittää pelon ryysyt unhollan eiliseen. Tiedän, että minulla on vastuullani asioita, mistä pitää huolta. Tuolta pitämisen puolelta haluan tulla tänne, jossa pidän sitä, että huolehdin, että edin ilman että stressan reidin. Onni onkin rentous, eikä tuo luulemani turha ajatustyö, joka ei tuo muuta kuin murhetta. Joka tapauksessa se ei muuta mitään miksikään, joten miksi näen sen arvokaksi olla energiani kuluttaja. Tässä olen kuluttava välinpitämättömyyden perään herään. Olen hänen edessään, vasemmassa kädessäni vääryteni, saamattomuuteni oikeassa saavutukseni ja osuuteni oikeaan. Joten miksi yrittäisin olla jotain, joka en ole ollenkaan. Edessäsi olen alati alasti, ainoastaan totuus sopi oleva asuni. Vanhempatella ei ole virkaa, lueta minua kun avointa kirjaa. Edessäsi olen alati alasti, ainoastaan totuus sopi oleva asuni. Vanhempatella ei ole virkaa, lueta minua Jumalani. Niin kuin Matti sanoi pimeän nimessä, pelkäsin mua itseä tai mieluumminkin mitä mielikuvitukseni kehitti, tai niin kuin mun mieleni pimeyden esitti. Desperate ways for the morning dew, I pursue to go through today. Struggling dude, I've been stumbling too on this ruddy road. But humble man probably knows that there's no progress without obstructive objects. Tireless obstinacy possesses providences, ignoring the fences they are made to be climbed over. And I have my ladders of belief. After hours of difficulties, laughter or relief comes once in a while. I'll be tested. Where have I invested my time and energy? What's the general of me? Am I still living in poverty of maturity? Selfish property of pride. So hard to swallow. I've been here long enough with the shallow tolerance sitting on the sandbox. I must stop eating this dust. Anticipation of dusk takes up on arms to the wars of weight. Desperately I take steps and make execution of mourning until the restitution of mourning be done. Desperate waits for response. Expectations. Expectations. That's right. I wait. Pijall is sitting under a tree thinking, visiting three-dimensional visions of freedom, remembering him with enduring mentality, waiting for this fantasy to become true. Pijall is sitting under a tree thinking, visiting three-dimensional visions of freedom, remembering him with enduring mentality, waiting for this fantasy to become true, to become reality. Where you at? Here I appear under courtesy of C Productions, posing with motional weight, which motivates me to give birth to death. I guess it was 1976 when God breathed pierced into my lungs, to be accurate. After 6 o'clock on a sunrise, the eyes of follower of blue got their blue color from creator's glance, enchanted of this chance to witness the expedition of his handswork. I wrote these editions of thoughts traveling around the earth, lands and lakes as a captivated slave. Nothing can slake my compassion as I'm passing through the transitory carnal love of life. One day I transform into the marvelous butterfly as another day goes by. Anticipation becomes stronger. I can wait any longer when I won't fall in love with slumber. Remaining days unnumbered, but amount of people who knows to count them is none. Please come and take me away. I'm here in a mountain, counting on you. Why must I wait?
Why must I wait?
Pijall is sitting under a tree thinking, visiting three-dimensional visions of freedom, remembering him with entering mentality, waiting for this fantasy to become true. Pijall is sitting under a tree thinking, visiting three-dimensional visions of freedom, remembering him with entering mentality, waiting for this fantasy to become true. Pijall is sitting under a tree thinking, visiting three-dimensional visions of freedom, remembering him with entering mentality, waiting for this fantasy to become true. Pijall is sitting under a tree thinking, visiting three-dimensional visions of freedom, remembering him with entering mentality, waiting for this fantasy to become true.
Restrictions are meant to be violated in the name of liberty. I vibrate into the breaking the rules, creating the tools to outline the restrictions. Declaration of liberty today. Declaration of liberty today. Distracted, I'm balancing. In a minute, when that life is gonna dance with your rosy sock, that's to settle its name to make some fashion of it and draw the line to divide the truth from lies. This sounds of reality from illusions. I've drawn the conclusion of this fusion that we created. It's obvious whether we are oblivious, other obedience was kicked out from our lively homes. At the scene syndrome has become our best homies. He's not even phony, more like a shaky news. I refuse to love the law by sleeping with the enemy against the laws. With the hands of a public approval in plural, how full of us, full of dust. We act hypocritic, not know how critical mistake is to make ridicule something to be used to die for. My eyes saw for what I witnessed. I saw myself going out with miss immorality. I what was the salary that I got, nothing else but the wounds and scars. Now how far do we have to go before we start to consider what's better for ourselves and others? It's a selfish parade that smothers the party, particularly the feeling, slowly stealing my fatigue. But I recall what Alati said, I might just never quit, cause it's only all a will of joy that I submit. Has to be, would it be to turn my back on good? I don't think I stood for back then. I know it's all about the war, and I win against the board. Our bias is the one's gonna tell that we have a power to want to be righteous or un, and decision is on us. But does anybody know about division between the freedom and liberty? Restrictions are made to be violated in the name of liberty. I vibrate between the breaking the rules, creating the tools to outline the restrictions. Restrictions are made to be violated in the name of liberty. I vibrate between the breaking the rules, creating the tools to outline the restrictions. Declaration of liberty today. Declaration. Liberty. What is it? What is it? What is it? What is it? What is it?
Declaration. Restrictions are made to be violated in the name of liberty. I vibrate even to the breaking the rules, could get introduced to outline the restrictions. Restrictions are made to be violated in the name of liberty. I vibrate even to the breaking the rules, could get introduced to outline the restrictions. Restrictions are made to be violated in the name of liberty. I vibrate even to the breaking the rules, could get introduced to outline the restrictions. Restrictions are made to be violated in the name of liberty. I vibrate even to the breaking the rules, could get introduced to outline the restrictions. Declaration of liberty today. Declaration of liberty today. This is me. My feelings, I'm willing to show you what I am. My sorrows, my delights, my days, my nights, my lows, my highs. My aggressions, affections towards me. What I am. This is me. My appealing to you to come to know what I am. My wrongs, my rights, my harmonies, my fights, my secrets coming to daylight. All these opposites makes me what I am. This is me. I am sealing my biograph on the book of life I write. What I am. My fears, my courages, my losses, my victories, my friends and foes, my despairs, my hopes. They all tell what I am. This is me. My feelings, I'm willing to show you what I am. My weaknesses, my strength, my shorts, my legs, my truths and my lies, my frustrations, my trials. My ignorance, my knowledge, all these opposites lie inside me. Inside me. This is me. Gotta give thanks to my cousin Roby, making dope beats on the way back, Selfsubsidence, and of course ASAR, Anonymous, Studios, and the whole Philantrophism, HKI never die. Yeah, all the hits there, and all the bands that we're boys, be girls, all around dancing. With the Eclipse 427, Tunnel Ratchets, Hearing Aid from Sweden, Project Blow, Mark 5, J Sexes, Evan and Frank, and various Flotation, P-, PSC, Satellite, my mama and my family, Purdy Boy Henderson, last but not least, 808 Boys, on Mellow My Man. Jesus, thanks to everybody.